Welcome to Rampilla show. Bollywood to Hollywood. Well, I had a very important guest today, but that person dropped out. So we have Suji Smith filling up. Hey, Susie.
Hi, you can call me Running Bear.
Oh, Running Bear.
That's my Native American name. Susie Smith is my real name, and Running Bear is my
You don't look like a Native American to me.
I was separated from my real parents at birth, and I was taken in by a very nice Native American couple.
Oh, you have a little bit of high cheekbones, though.
Yes, that's true. Yes, I think it just rubbed off on me. It's not genetic, but...
So what do you do, Running Bear?
Well, I run a theatrical agency. It's very, very, very well known.
Really?
Yes, Running Bear.
Running Bear Theatrical Agency.
That's right.
And whom do you represent?
I have a lot of extremely well-known clients.
Such as?
Well, that's the thing, is that most of them have passed on to the other side.
Oh, so you represent...
Marilyn Monroe is one of my clients.
Oh, you represent dead people.
Yes, I do.
I mean, dead celebrities.
Celebrities, yes. Yeah, you know, just because people are gone does not mean that they still do not need a residual check.
Oh, I see.
And that I should not get a commission. So
you get commission.
Elvis is one of my clients for a lot of years. He signed on right away in 1977.
So how did they sign? They signed with blood or tears or?
I stopped having them sign up in blood a long time ago.
Oh.
It was too messy.
Really?
But you know, it's a verbal agreement. Once you're not here anymore, verbal agreements are binding.
So when Marilyn Monroe signed,
yes,
is it in white blood or red blood?
It is a little both.
Really?
Yes.
So who else is your client? How about Frank Sinatra?
Yes. No, interesting story about Frankie. He actually came to me 15 years before he passed away because he knew what I did, and he signed a contract and wanted me to represent him after he died.
Really?
He knew I could get him the best deals. So they basically still get their commission every time. You know, they're used and whatnot, and I get my 15%.
What about Michael? 15%?
Yes.
I thought it's only 10%.
That's only if you have a manager you're also working with, and I'm pretty much the only representation that a dead person.
So what
can
about
have.
Michael Jackson?
We're just signing him now. It's taken.
Now?
It took a little while. He was very skeptical.
And do they speak to you?
When they're happy with me.
Oh.
You know, when they're not happy with the job I'm doing, I don't hear.
Can we get any of them on the phone, like Beatles, John Lennon?
You know, I've been trying to get him for years. He's not my client right now, but.
Who is your most talked client?
Well, I for one think that Elvis has made me the most money over the years because there have been a lot of Elvis sightings.
So
he still gets himself out there.
Can we get him now on our show?
Yes, absolutely. Do you have a special device to contact him?
I thought you have this special device.
My assistant will be here in a little bit, and she can.
She will bring.
She will. Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's very interesting. Well, do you also travel to the other world?
Yes, I go to Europe a lot.
No, not to the Europe, but also to the other world. Spiritual world.
I try as best I can when I can get, like a good flight deal.
Do you levitate?
I try when I can get a good deal on it. It's very expensive to
Who charges?
travel outside your body.
You? Oh, really?
Yes.
It's out-of-body experience?
Very expensive these days.
Can I go along with you?
You may be able to. I mean, if you want to help pay for it, it's quite expensive.
I mean, who is this guy?
I thought he was your other guest.
Yeah, there's supposed to be another agent who represents live people from William Morris, but are you from William Morris?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know why I'm here.
You don't know why you are here?
No, I mean, not in the sense that you're discussing with this nice lady, but
Thank you.
I signed up To see the Regis Philbin show?
This is not Regis Philbin. This is Rampilla
Well,
show.
obviously, but I signed up for it, and when I came in, they gave me the VIP treatment. They took me to a green room. They fed me
Somebody take him out
strawberries.
of here. You know, he's not supposed to be here.
You know, Rao, I actually did think I was coming today. I was told I was being interviewed by Phil Donahue, and honestly, Rao, the last time I was interviewed was by Ed Sullivan. It was last
I
week.
can
It
deal
was-
with
listen,
somebody that deals with dead people, but I can't deal with somebody walking from the street and be here on my show.
Sir, I was invited. I don't know how y'all do it over in Afghanistan, where you're from.
No, I'm not from
we're-
Afghanistan.
Okay, well,
This is from Bollywood.
okay. Well, I've
There
been
is
to,
no Bollywood in
listen,
Afghanistan.
Listen, there's a Dollywood near my house.
Yeah,
and
I'm
I
glad they don't have
I
Hollywood.
go, no, well, it's Dolly Parton's, and she's not dead.
No, but I have a pre-agreement with her.
So what happened? What happened to my guy?
Sir, I don't know.
What do you do?
I'm a livestock dealer.
So I have a livestock dealer on my show?
East Tennessee, Western North Carolina, Northeastern Alabama, Northwestern Georgia.
So what
Got a
happened
big
to your
region.
livestock?
Well, I'm a goat broker, basically.
You are a goat broker, so you trade on Wall Street?
I'm trying to sell some goats to the Radio City Music Hall Christmas show.
Oh, you bring goats to the Radio City Music
The Christmas
Hall.
show, they have all kinds of animals.
So
and
what happened to those goats?
they
and
didn't have a
animals?
large goat
You
representation.
know, I have a couple of dead Rockettes that I represent. They don't all have to be extremely well-known celebrities, but I do have a couple. They had done the Christmas show a while ago.
This is not a crazy show. This is Bollywood to Hollywood.
Lady,
It's supposed to be real. We have a cuckoo, I'm sorry, a running bear.
Excuse me.
Running bear.
Excuse me, that is
You
not-
represent some people that are dead.
That
but,
is not very politically correct.
That's okay. Now we have a livestock dealer.
my
here.
problem with Mrs. Bear,
Running Bear.
All right.
It's not Mrs. Bear. If you called me Mrs.
No.
Bear, it would be Mrs. Running Bear.
Yeah, slap him.
Ms.
No.
Running Bear.
Ms.
My running
Bear.
but she looks very young,
Yeah.
and I'm wondering how she signed Elvis in 1977.
That's what I'm wondering.
Just after he died, unless she's got some way to go through space and time.
I'm ageless.
You
I
are?
have a special power. I can. That's why I do this with the dead celebrities. I am myself quite ageless. I have been the same age since 1959.
Can you sign me up?
To be ageless or to be a dead
Oh no, when
client?
I'm dead. Now I'm a celebrity, and when I'm dead,
Yeah, celebrity. Yeah.
maybe I make more money after I'm dead than I'm living, right?
Well, do you get residuals from the show?
Yeah.
Oh, well then that's fine. I could probably work out a deal with you.
I may
So what
be-
do I have to do to sign? Maybe lick my saliva and write it on here,
Well, we could talk about it after the show. We could do like a
like a prenuptial agreement or something.
like a pre-agreement so that when you do pass on, I can represent you. Because like I said, I have a special ability. I'm already 103 years old.
Okay.
And
You don't look 103
I
to
know,
me.
and I have no plastic surgery or anything, and I will be
So-
around for a long time.
Can you talk to his goats and find out where they are?
Again, it's not animals, it's dead celebrities
Oh,
that
dead
I talk
celebrities.
to.
I'm
you
sorry. I'm
really
sorry.
you'll have to talk to my friend, Andrew Walters. He talks to animals.
Okay. Okay.
Y'all excuse me, but this takes the cake. This is
What cake?
it's an expression.
What expression?
I'm sure over in Bangladesh they have similar
Are you
expressions.
redneck? Are you redneck from Georgia?
I told you. I'm a goat broker from Eastern Tennessee, Western
Yeah,
North Carolina,
that's
Northwestern
redneck
Georgia,
territory.
and Northeastern Alabama. But the problem is, I'm on here with a guy who believes a dead person signs up, and how does a person pay a dead? How does a dead person pay?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out.
Heaven is a lot more expensive than people think.
I suppose that's why people go to temples and give all their money away.
Yes. And
I mean, the mosques, churches, whatever.
no, it's true. It's true. It's very expensive these days. I mean, these days with the prices going up.
So how much is the price is right?
I'm sorry.
How much is the price is right?
Well, it really depends on how you die. If you die of old age, it's a lot cheaper. If you're
It
like
depends
Marilyn
on how-
Monroe and it's like a sudden death, she owes a lot of money, so I have to help her.
Do you need a lawyer to sue Marilyn Monroe? The dead Marilyn Monroe.
I don't have to sue her. She needs money, and I help her.
Oh.
By cutting
Why do
deals
people
with
need
her.
money in the heaven or hell, whatever?
She's in heaven.
Oh, she's in heaven.
Really.
Okay. Why does she need money then?
Why not?
There are no expenses in heaven.
Well, see,
all
I think
paid
this
for.
lady is a scam artist.
Me?
I'm telling you. I mean,
Yeah.
just think about it. How many
I don't want to agree with you, but
poor
it seems
dead
like
celebrities is she taking to the cleaners? But I'm wondering
I
how
don't know
would
what you're talking about.
how could she be charged? Because what is she taking from them? Some heaven money or
But I'm more concerned about your livestock dealer being on my show.
Sir, I came up
Okay.
to sign up for the Regis Philbin show to
So
be a
why
member of
don't
the
you why don't
audience.
you leave?
Well, I'm kind of like it here, and it's raining like hell outside.
Hell, excuse me. A
And,
lot more expensive than heaven.
So because it is raining, you don't want to leave?
Well, I haven't eaten yet. There's some snacks over there. I enjoyed it.
You want to go out for lunch? Is that okay? Can I go? I could talk to him, and maybe
No,
I can
no,
invite
no,
some
you
of my
can't go
dead
with him.
friends. Some of my dead friends can
No,
join us.
no.
You
He
two
is
have
from
some
Georgia.
kind of
He is from
relationship?
Georgia. You don't want to go with
Do you
him.
two have some kind of relationship or something?
Spiritual relationship.
No, I mean beyond this show, but aside from this
Well,
show.
that's none of your business.
Well, I think it is because you're like using the power of this pulpit here to let your girlfriend get on with her wacky schemes, and there's no telling.
Right, all right.
This is the way they do all the shows in New
I
York.
had to kick you out of my show.
You're kicking me off?
Yes.
But you're the
Don't
one who
go.
wanted me to
Ma'am,
be
don't,
here.
Ma'am, don't go, ma'am.
So what is this? This is a sit-in demonstration?
Well,
This is not 60s.
judging by the size of your security force, which appears to be nobody right now, I think we just need to talk about the real issues
So what's the real issue
and not
here?
the dead issues.
Oh, yeah.
What's the
No
real
pun.
issue?
Well,
Who
I
are you
don't know.
really?
You're international. Tell us what the real issues are.
Yeah, the real issues are for people. I mean, here I have a show that anyone can be on a.
Obviously.
You do not
anyone.
have to be a celebrity
Excuse
to
me?
be on this show.
Obviously. You got me.
Well, to be on
Off the
Bollywood
street.
or to be on Hollywood, you do not have to be Robert De Niro or Amitabh Bachchan or Khan, whatever.
Or Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah,
What
you
is
don't
this-
have to be.
This Dollywood. you
Anyone
keep-
can be an actor.
The Dollywood that you're speaking of, you're talking about the theme park up in Gatlinburg.
No. This is not Dollywood. It's Bollywood.
What's that?
Bollywood is from India. That's where the Hindi-speaking people have the most movies. People watch in Alaska, the Indian movies. Do you know they watch in Africa? They watch in Middle East more than the English movies.
Are they
What about Native
are
Americans?
they talkies?
They watch.
Are they
Yeah.
talkies?
Yeah, they are talking. They say we have a song and dance.
So they're musicals.
Yeah, but there is also drama. It's not just musicals.
I saw some.
I mean, here I am creating the show.
So do you really want me to leave, or you really have that much of a problem?
He is annoying. At least I can have a
Me or
nice.
him?
Well, you're at least pleasant.
I think this is a nice lady. I met her
Thank
in the
you.
green room, and
Yeah, but don't talk about the ladies
why not?
because you just bump into the show
What are
and
you-
you're
are
trying
you
to
a-
take over my
You're
show.
a television bully, is what you are.
I am
You
a
have this
television
sh-
bully.
I can honestly say that he
Can
knew
you-
I was lying the whole time about, being running bear. He's the one who told me to lie.
Well, you
I
don't
didn't
talk
do it
about-
myself.
Well, you can be anything you
Listen,
want to
lady.
be. Isn't that what acting is all about? You went to acting
You could-
school?
Oh, that's true.
You can be
Yeah.
whatever you want to be, but
Yeah.
don't ever talk about Elvis, because
Why not?
He's from
I'm
Tennessee.
telling you, he's it for us. He's like an apostle.
Interesting.
You want to
Elvis.
slap him?
Am I allowed to do that in front of the cameras?
Yeah. I
would
want
hope-
you to
no,
slap
don't-
him
no, don't.
on the camera.
I'll just get Elvis to go after him.
I'm telling you, if your security goons come after me, I'm going to sue you in whatever court of New York County,
Well,
city,
I thought the Southerners have manners.
state.
How come? Where did this word redneck come from?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I feel like
But
if
you
I
are a
answer
redneck,
that, I'm
right?
admitting it or something.
You are a redneck, right?
I don't know what you mean by that.
That's what I'm asking. What do you mean by redneck?
Well, some people are proud of that term. Some people find it derogatory.
What does it mean?
Well, I'm finding it kind of derogatory coming from you, buddy. I mean,
Well, I don't know.
I didn't serve in Iraq.
I don't see your neck. You have a little.
Listen, I didn't
reddish
serve
neck.
in Iraq, but I know a little bit about your customs over there. And
But Southerners are polite, right?
yeah, as
They have manners,
for a
right?
large measure, yes. You know,
And then how can you barge into my show and say,
I was invited to be on your show, and I'm going to stay the
Invited?
entire time so that I can get my
I didn't
check.
invite you?
I want a check that'll help me cover my hotel.
Actually, can I get paid for this too, Raul? Because I've been here like
Nobody
all,
gets paid
I've
on
been
this
here
show.
all day though. I was told differently though.
No, we are talking. This is a talk show. Nobody gets paid. I don't get paid. You don't get paid.
Listen.
And he doesn't get paid.
I think
broker-
he's a scam artist. You were saying that I was, but I think
Yeah.
I think he's a scammer
He's
right
a
there.
television bully. He gets his
I
own
think
show
so.
and then
I
he
think
bullies
so.
people around.
You know?
And then he uses his girlfriends to be guests. And you're lucky you found me.
Are you my girlfriend?
I don't know. I just met this man like a month ago at a writing class. I don't.
See?
I never saw him before that. I've only seen him 3 times in my life.
So you're not.
I don't even really know his name. He's Rao, right? Rao
Yeah.
Rampilla? Yeah.
Yeah, that's where our Rampilla show.
Yeah.
What kind of name is Rampilla?
Well, it's just like any other name.
But it's different.
Yeah?
You're from
You
West.
know Raul Julia?
You're from West Tennessee.
Yeah,
I
Raul
bet.
Julia.
You know Raul Julia?
I don't know who she.
It's a
It's
he. He passed
he's a-
away, actually. If I really was running bear, I
So
could have
you-
him as my client.
So he's not your client.
Well, I remember my name is Edna. I remember I was you
So now
you told me
now
to
you are-
lie.
you are
you,
no-
you
I didn't
tortured
tell
me
you to
backstage
lie.
and you told me to be someone else.
No, no, no.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I thought you were an actor, so I let it go.
Why didn't you
Right.
tell me I could be somebody else? Then I just wouldn't.
Well, you are.
We're gonna
Aren't-
pull
aren't you
this
someone
off.
else? Aren't you someone else?
Well,
I don't know who you are.
I'm PK McCracken,
PK McCracken,
livestock dealer,
livestock dealer.
Western North Carolina, Eastern Tennessee, Northwest Georgia, Northeast
And
Alabama.
what a livestock dealer doing in New York.
I'm a goat broker,
So are
trying to get my goats in the Rockefeller Center, Radio City Music Hall Christmas celebration that they have from before Thanksgiving
Yeah, they
through
have.
Christmas.
They have that. You know, you're very early for that. This is the spring. This is
Yeah.
May.
Well, you got to broker goats early in
That's
the
true.
season, and I could have a whole new crop of baby goats by then.
I never heard about
Goats.
this. This sounds like a scam to me.
Goats
You know, this is-
constantly doing it and having baby goats. It's amazing. You cannot stop them.
Do you want us to make the show a little more lively? Do you want us to get up and sing something together, like a duet?
Okay, do something. Otherwise, this is getting boring.
I'm sorry.
Can you
I'm
sing?
sorry.
I'm not warmed up, but
I want to talk about.
What do you need to do
Mary
to
had a
get
little.
warmed
Mary
up?
had a little lamb.
Yeah, Mary had a little
Mary had a
lamb.
little goat.
Mary had a little goat.
I want to talk
PK
about.
had
no,
a little goat.
no, this
little
is silly.
Goat,
This
little
is silly.
Goat. PK had a little goat.
This is
whose
silly.
fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that PK went.
Her name was
PK went.
Hillary, by the way.
PK, Hillary?
The one that
The
dies.
goat?
The one that died. I
Oh,
was kind of
okay.
hopeful.
Oh, it's not Hillary Clinton, are you talking
No,
about?
Hillary the goat and Britney Spears.
Britney Spears?
They were the two.
Britney
They're
Spears
both
was
from
a goat?
South, right?
Yeah, she had horns.
Hillary is from Arkansas, even though she's born in Chicago.
No,
Well,
it's not Hillary Clinton. It's his goat, whose name is
I'm
Hillary.
talking about
And
two,
you have
of
a
my-
Brittany.
two of the main mother goats.
You have Brittany Murphy or
that
Britney
all
Spears?
of the goats that I've
Britney
had in the
Spears.
last 10 years have sprung from. But
Are they beautiful?
The point is, this is kind of show business. This is my first foray into show business. That if I can get my goats on the Radio City show,
So if I give you a goat, you leave?
do you have a goat?
I may have to buy one to get rid of you.
I've got a sample out in the trailer, but I had to park it in New Jersey.
Now we'll find some goats somehow, maybe from New Jersey. You know, before they do that halal meat, maybe we bring you a goat.
Well, we really do a lot of business during the Mexican holidays. That
Yeah, you
know,
sell them to make them halal meat.
Well, they make something out of them. I figured they're pinatas or something. They've got.
You know, it's a
their
delicacy in India.
For some reason, they have a 15-year-old girl birthday party that they go crazy over, and they want a bunch of goats. So, I guess they may have a greased goat contest to try to catch them or something. I don't know what they're doing to them, but I don't think they're killing them.
You really find this interesting? Are you sure you don't want me to get up and dance or something?
Yeah, go dance, Edna.
Like Britney Spears?
What kind of films do you do, ma'am?
No, I just trying to liven the place up. But comedies, basically.
Oh, well.
She's a comedian, she says.
It's true.
I don't know which one to believe.
I like
Whether
how
she's
you
a running
throw in,
bull or
she says.
Yeah,
running
probably.
bull. I thought
Yeah,
it was
maybe
running
she'll run
bear.
like a bull.
It was running bear.
or running bear.
I think running bull is more appropriate for this show, sir.
Running
So
goat.
who are you?
I'm BK McCracken.
You know what will be? Maybe we should give him a running goat.
Running goat and running bear.
You know, you're probably even not Native American.
She got some high cheekbones,
Was that what it takes?
and she got a dark hair,
Well, okay. Well, I'm thinking.
and she seemed to memorize all the things.
Well,
I did watch the Kevin Costner movie Dances with Wolves.
Yeah.
I'm not Native American though. I'm like Italian and English or something like that.
Okay, there goes our running
cool.
bull.
So how long have you had this show?
Well, it's been as long as the Bollywood and Hollywood has been.
Really? You've
Yes.
had this show this long?
Yeah.
How long has Bollywood to Hollywood been?
Who is the host and who is the guest? I'm the
Well,
host, and
I've
you are the
turned the
guest.
tables
Well, you're
on
not
you,
a guest,
sir.
but sitting as a guest.
But
So-
now I'm turning the tables on you. You're the most interesting.
Yeah, let me can we both interview you? That would be kind of interesting.
No. This is me. I'm not going to give up my chair.
How many goats do people in Iran eat when you were growing up?
Oh, how many people?
You're from Iran?
No, I'm not Iran.
That's what you look like.
That's so
You see,
politically incorrect.
That's the problem with where are you from?
New York? City?
Tennessee. He's
Oh.
from Tennessee.
East Tennessee, Western North Carolina,
But I
Northwest
thought
Georgia,
people
Northeast
from
Alabama.
Tennessee are more intelligent than you. Al Gore came from there.
Well, he's a smart guy, but you know,
You know him?
He didn't win Tennessee last time he ran.
Yeah, but he was elected as a senator from Tennessee.
Yeah.
Are you religious?
Well, you've discussed politics and religion, and now I guess you're going to have to bring sex into it next. But I'm telling you, there's some things we don't talk about.
Like what?
Religion, politics, sex.
So what do we talk?
Well, I thought I was on here to talk about brokering my goats to Radio City Music
I
Hall
thought
for
you
the
were here
Christmas celebration.
because you were here to see Regis Philbin.
I signed up to see Regis Philbin, but when they asked me to come in and be a talk actually on a show, which obviously he's not Regis Philbin.
Well, he could kind of look like him a little
What
bit.
kind of cab did you pay
He's about as
the
tall as he is, I think.
did you pay the right amount of fare to the taxi?
Why?
Because obviously you didn't pay enough money, so he brought you here. If you paid enough money, probably he would have taken you to the 66th Street where the ABC studios are.
I thought this was ABC Studios.
This is not ABC Street. Don't you read?
This is Manhattan Neighborhood Network.
Yeah. Don't you read the sign outside?
I thought this was ABC Studios. I'm sorry. I mean, obviously there's been a big mistake.
Well, you should apologize to all the audience.
You want to go out for lunch? I'm starved. You're paying, right? Because
Me
you
paying?
said you're not paying me for this.
You all
so you're-
spoiled my show. On top of that, I'm paying for the lunch.
Yeah, well, you're a producer. You got to take the responsibility somewhere.
My wife back home won't see this show, will she? Is this on cable?
You're
back
cheating on your wife now?
home? No.
No, I said platonically, let's go out for lunch. I just meant I'm really, a burger.
just-
No,
It's a
cheese-
serious-
no.
it's
You're
a-
not going out
it's
with
a
him.
serious question.
No, we could all go out, all
Hey,
three of
buddy.
us, and
I don't know how y'all do it over in.
the camera guy can go out and eat lunch with us too.
No.
It's not a
Nobody,
date. It's not a
nobody
date.
going
It's
out
just-
with you.
Just lunch.
No, nobody going out with you. You are here. I will lock you up and put a
I know
veil.
my rights.
Listen,
You have no rights. This is my
You
show.
were a lawyer.
I don't know how you guys do it where you grew up, but you don't lock up the ladies.
Oh, I can lock up anything I want.
Oh, excuse me. The goats you don't lock up either.
Until
Yeah, you
you're
lock up
married.
the goats too.
Till you're married to them, is what I meant to say.
So you want to go too?
No, I'm quite comfortable actually. I'm enjoying this.
You're some kind of a lunatic.
No, it's a serious business. Do you know how many animal acts get booked in New York?
No, not on my show.
You should consider it.
I mean, you'll bring your livestock onto my show.
You could do like Carson used to do and have the gym with the wild animals, and they could like
They
take
kiss
a,
them and hug
take
them
a
like the
leak on your
politicians do.
lapel and stuff. Yeah, and it'd be kind of funny for the folks back home. You might even increase your ratings.
I don't need ratings. This is an opportunity for anyone and everyone. And
What was
those
that
that
thing
don't
they
have
made?
the
What was-
voice to express their voice.
What was that thing I had to sign before they put me on this seat?
Sign?
They made me sign something, some kind of release.
Who did that?
Your staff did.
Well, they thought you are the agent from the William Morris agency.
I didn't sign that I was an agent from the William.
Oh, you better, if you sign, then you're okay.
Okay, what'd I sign?
You sign, you have no rights. That's what you sign. I have all the rights in the
I've got my
world.
constitutional rights from the
You
U.S.
have no more rights
Constitution.
since you signed.
I did not sign a Miranda waiver, sir. I signed.
This is not a
rights.
criminal trial.
This is a criminal mess.
This is not
show
anything.
is.
This is a show.
Did your tie sign a release? I see Warner Brothers
Well,
may be
it's
getting.
mine. It's
they getting
mine.
residuals from this show because
Well,
you're-
some things do not need to be signed.
Yeah, I'll get you a goat tie.
That would be nice.
It's made from woven baby goat hairs.
I will appreciate that. Is it like a gift or something?
It's a bribe, I guess. Let me bring my goats on before the actual tryouts at
Look,
Radio
brother,
City Music
I,
Hall.
I have limitations of time on my show. So, if you want to sit down here, you can sit down rest of the day. But I have to sign out the TV.
Well, how long you been dating this girl?
Oh, hi. Hello. Come on, run. Come on in.
Okay.
Yeah, now you're talking about dating. So you want to meet my...
Hi, ma'am.
No, you sit down, Come on, sit here.
Okay, hi.
PK.
Yeah.
Oscar, hi.
Don't touch her.
Raining.
And don't you touch her.
Are we on? Are we still on TV?
Yeah, we are on TV. So here is
You ever
my...
take calls?
Yeah, here is my girlfriend from Japan.
Hi.
And
Hi.
How
Don't
are
you touch her.
I'm PK McCracken. I'm
Hi,
a
Oscar.
animal dealer.
Yeah, just it smells. He deals with the goats.
That is pretty rude. I haven't touched a goat in about an hour.
About an hour.
And I washed my hands.
Good for you.
And what do you do?
I'm an actress, and I'm a reporter, and I'm interpreter. I'm Japanese. I
Okay.
just moved to New York 4 years ago.
Okay.
Yes.
So just be polite.
Well, how did you meet this guy here?
Don't tell him.
Okay.
Don't tell him.
It's very complicated.
It's very complicated.
I'm a little suspicious about him, and you know why? Because you're like the second girlfriend who's been occupying that chair.
I
No,
see,
don't believe
I
anything he
see.
says.
And I think he's using the power of the pulpit here to
Oh.
get women.
Okay. All right.
Oh, Asian women know better. But anyhow, we have to wind up the show. I'm glad you made it.
I'm sorry.
I'll give you my card later.
No, don't take his card. But that is the show, people. Until the next time.